Hey Love Tribe, welcome to Sarita's Intuitive Love Guidance. Let's see what is going on with your divine masculine, your person, on how he or she is feeling towards you today. So let's just kind of get where this person's triggers or negative behaviors are. And so it can kind of help us navigate your person's energy. What's their triggers right now? So their trigger is, I will start an argument when I cannot verbalize my feelings correctly. So they may feel a little defensive. Maybe they will push you away. They may have been an argument that has happened due to them feeling like you called them out on something. And so this is going to be their overall energy on how they are feeling. And then we have the bottom of the deck. When I feel overwhelmed and not in control, my behaviors become manic and compulsive. So they may really lash out, may have said something terrible. If this is not your situation, take it for however it resonates. Don't take it if doesn't fit your situation, if that makes sense. But just know if you do talk to them about some kind of feelings or emotions, they get overwhelmed and they could really do something that was compulsive that maybe they will apologize later down on the road, but do know something triggered them. And these are things that is this person's negative behavior, all right? So let's see what's going on with how Divine Masculine is feeling towards Divine Femmes today. What is he or she feeling? This one wanting to come out. Low key. To not announce something, to treat with little emphasis, secretly, not showy, hidden info. And then we have sus energy. Someone is being shady. Something is being hidden, suspicious, suspect, untrustworthy. So your person may have been very sus to you lately. Maybe they're sus to a third-party situation. And if you just recently had an argument or there was something here that caused a disconnect between you two, they are low-key trying to hide their emotions and not show. This person's arms are crossed, so there's a very not a receptive receiving energy at the moment from your person. What else is going on? Ooh. We have bounce. Leave the situation or person. It's time to leave it all behind. Leaving fast, wrap it up. And then we have draking. Relationship struggles or ended. Missing someone, emotional, lonely, depressed, sad. And I feel like this person is being emo, being emotional. And when you call them out emotionally or about themselves, it triggered them. And so this person could have bounced. This person could make you want to bounce and be like, you know what, I'm done. You know, whatever you're doing is not cool, you know, but I feel like you cannot even communicate with this person properly or express feelings without them completely shutting off, saying, I'm done. This is it. I can't do this. And if this is in another third-party situation, then I feel that your person could be very low-key with a third-party situation, acting sus, acting shady, checking your social media, still wondering what you're up to, and they're wanting to bounce. They know they need to leave a situation, and they're feeling very emotional. So if you're feeling emotional today, if you're feeling depressed, sad, like frustrated, heartbroken, then this is why, okay? Y'all could be mirroring each other's energies and feelings. What does he or she want to say to Divine Femmes? So they know you're irreplaceable, okay? I keep comparing others to you. But at the same time, they're struggling, trying to see that picture, seeing things from a different perception. it's very clouded judgment, and I do see a train track, so I feel like they're trying to come towards you, wanting to move. There's a moving energy, forward movement, but your person has some kind of issues, which is, I feel that this could be from a family situation, could be a situation from a past trauma of a breakup or divorce, a separation, bad relationships in the past, maybe just a lot of issues between you two, and they are seeing things and they're realizing it's a bigger factor than they realize, which they're seeing it. But I feel that they still struggle with being called out or saying, hey, this is how I'm feeling, I miss you. They want to mask it, hide it, with this hand hiding this person's face. And this is a feminine energy here. So your masculine, we all embody masculine and feminine energy. And this masculine is hiding their feminine, nurturing, emotional energy towards you, Divine Femmes. What else is going on with your person today? What's going on with your person today? So we have a backstabbing and date energy, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. And then we have get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. So maybe, there's an energy here of y'all were dating. There was something here that maybe that was really shocking, that just kind of felt betrayal, or, there was a separation at this point in time right now with you and your person. But maybe in this energy, this person is wanting to just be single, enjoy their life, and it's like very confusing to you and sus when they were showing emotion, they were low-key coming around, and all of a sudden, boom, they like just throw something out on you. For this is also, I'm getting another situation and energy is this person may be dating someone else, they're with someone, and it's very backstabbing to you. It's kind of, they blindsided you. Or you feel deception in a sense of like, when are they going to leave their third party situation? And so it is something, take it for how it resonates. But I also feel like even though your person backstabbed you, there's still a dating energy. They're going to still want to reach out to you because there's an irreplaceable energy here. I feel like your person lacks healthy choices. They're so used to fast food energy, in and out, quick and easy. And so they know you're a person of substance, and they just kind of choose themselves. They're living in a very selfish energy at this point. What else is going on with your persons today? Obsession and distracted. I do feel like you could feel that they adore you. You could feel the infatuation, but something just distracted them, sidetracked. There was a change, a delay, and it could have been since this distracted energy is under the drinking, that as they felt more emotions for you and feelings, they needed to switch up. They needed to balance and be like, oh, no. I can't go down this rabbit hole of feeling feelings for you, Divine Femmes. So they had to push you away. But deep down, they are still hoping and manifesting and in hopes that the fire is still there. It's just, I think there was a situation in a past marriage, relationship, commitment, that they do want this, but they are trying to distract themselves. They are scared to come towards that, and I think that's that masculine energy. They're not really embodying their feminine energy. Tell me more about how Divine Masculine is feeling. What is this low-key energy? What are they not showing? They're low-key not, wanting to get on the same page. They low-key have a hard time expressing feelings, because if you see, you know, hidden info, not showy, secretly, they're holding what they want to say to you. And if you're trying to have a conversation and get on the same page, it's not going to work because they're too much in this divine masculine energy. What are they being sus about? What are they being shady? There's something that they're hiding. What is this hiding energy? They're hiding some kind of indulgence, must have. They feel tempted by you. They are still wanting to indulge in you, but I feel like when they draw back, it leaves a drama feeling with the popcorn, a pause, and maybe the timing factor is just not the right timing for them, so they retract and then they bounce. What's this bounce energy about? That's a roller coaster energy. And I feel like that's the thing, you know, they love the thrills. It's this up and down, and, you know, it's just a lot of craziness, and it's because they are trying to entrap you. But then all of a sudden, if they feel entrapped by their heartstrings and feelings or some kind of pregnancy or something, like, it's scary for them, and so they bounce. They are really scared to, you know, express that to you. And so I feel like they struggle with coming towards you. What is this draking energy? And this is stemming from a third party past trauma relationship. What is this draking energy? Yeah. And this stems from, like I just said, like past trauma relationship, past happened. You know, when they reminisce and think about the past of maybe a past with you, a past with an ex situation, maybe of their own childhood, you know, they don't want to get close. They don't like feeling like they're Drake emo in their emotions. So I feel like they struggle with that. What is this backstabbing energy about? There's a separation and loss. Yeah, I feel like when it came to some kind of discussion about something, planning something, it really was like, y'all talked about something, and there was a shocking attack. There was something here that loose lips sink ships, and someone said something and it just kind of sank the ship between y'all, and now there's a pause factor when it comes to some kind of date or intentional dating. What is this date energy? Yeah, your person's not going to be fully involved right now because there's a third party situation involved, and this is why there's silence, non-action. What is this obsession, infatuation energy about? Yeah, when they feel so close and they feel some kind of entrapment of emotions, maybe when you're having sex, sorry to be putting it out there, they are, you know, trying to trap you, and it may seem like they're trying to have a baby with you. And it's so confusing, you know, because then all of a sudden they go in this discarding energy. But when they're involved hot and heavy, you know, they don't know how to stop themselves. They don't know how to get off that roller coaster. And then they're just distracted. But then when the dust settles and y'all go separate ways, and it's like, you know, there's something here. What is this distracted energy? Yeah. When something is weighing them down, whether it's talking about feelings, emotions, what are we doing? Guess what are they going to do? They're going to run. They're going to avoid. They're going to, you know, distract themselves. So they're like, all right, gotta go. I'm out, you know? And if you're trying to intervene, have an intervention with them, trying to rescue them, change them, shed light, they don't want to see it. They're going to run. They're going to leave. They're going to avoid. They're going to blame shift. They're going to say hurtful things. And this is why this the backstabbing energy. Because that's the drama. Maybe they thrive off of that. Maybe they're just, you know, this is just like, you know, entertainment to them. And it's like, what? I'm confused. And this is why you have that intervention, because you need to express this. You need to have a conversation and talk and they're not for that. They're like, discard, goodbye. You already knew what it is. And it's like, you're confusing. But they know you're irreplaceable. You know, the next person, they're like, they think about you, but then at the same time, they know that they have issues. They know they're like, you know, they're going to emotionally detach. Let me see what their issues are. What's their denied shadows energy? What is their issues? What is their issues? What is their issues? Ooh. We have observing, watching, taking notice. So maybe they're just always in this observing, watching energy, but they're not taking action. Tell me more about their issues. What is their denied shadows? Wow, pregnancy, growth, and expansion. And surprise, an unexpected message is on the way. Something, you know, with this shocking attack really surprised you. Maybe you found out that maybe there is something about pregnancy. Someone got pregnant. And they never said anything. They just kind of just allow things to go. This net is not going to be for everyone's situation. And it could be the entrapment energy, you know, it's like, it's very surprising that they will try to entrap you during a sexual encounter, but then all of a sudden they pull back, they discard you like nothing happened. But that's due to their anxiety of excessively thinking about the future. They don't want something stable yet. You know, they do deeply desire that, but that's scary to them. Having a commitment at this point, I got to figure it out. You know, I can't right now. I'm in another relationship, you know, always like having these same issues. So let's see what else we're going to use. So let's see what's going on with their imbalance of their masculine and feminine energy. What's going on with masculine? Okay. So you're beyond patient and understanding. What is leading you to feel fear? You know, I feel like with your masculine, they know you've been patient and understanding, but I feel they know what's leading them to feel this fear, this doubt, this worry to run, but they don't want to face it. You know what I mean? They don't want to admit that, openly admit that. So when you talk about that, it's like, goodbye, goodbye. You know, and it's very confusing because you've been patient. You've been patiently waiting and understanding. So you need action. You need to know the clarity of what's going on in this situation. All right, so let's just close this up. So Divine Femmes, what advice do you have for the Divine Femmes? Believe. I create my reality based on what I chose to believe. I never give up on my dreams. So, you know, you do create your reality on based what you choose to believe. And also just remember this: when someone shows you who they truly are, believe them, okay? When someone shows you truly who they are, believe them. Not what the false reality, the fantasy that you're hoping, you know, the possible potential of this person. You know, right now they are going through some things. Right now there is something that they're just not in a place to be able to give to you and nurture you. And it's because they need to close out their own journey. That's because they need to heal themselves. So don't take this as a rejection to you. It's not about you. It's about them. And just be real with your own reality of the situation. And we have bitterness. I do not engage in gossip about others as to do so only breeds negativity. Do unto others what you would want to have done unto you. And I think the bitterness is like, don't be bitter, you know, just get better. You know, you don't really need to be petty back or hate on whoever, the third party or whatnot. You know, it's just, you know who you are, and that is your superpower. This is why they are struggling, leaving you alone, or can't stop thinking about you, because they know you're irreplaceable. They know what you bring to the table, but they're in denial of themselves. They don't want to come towards you, or they don't want to believe it, or they just project, and they, you know, it's forbidden love. They just want to push you away because they have things that they need to work on within themselves. All right, guys. Well, much love.